How many of these have you taken?
Oh yeah, no flash.
This is a mess, right? You're trying to take a selfie with a loved one. It's dark and it's just not a pretty picture at all. That one just looks a mess. Look at this. When you have that incredible selfie light that's front facing, now you can take the best selfies imaginable. Let's look at the low light too, because how many times are you in a darkened restaurant or you're enjoying a birthday party in the evening and you've got candlelight going? You can't see anything there. Look at your brand new LG. Look at how much more beautifully this is going to be able to handle those low light situations. This phone really sets itself apart with the speed, the incredible battery life, all of the great features in it. And then look at this. It's even faster than ever before with the 2 GB of RAM. So here is a comparable phone, same brand, very similar in price, but look at how much faster your brand new Fiesta 2 is. The one on the left is loading up those web pages at lightning speeds instead of sitting and waiting. Now there's no sitting and waiting needed.
Okay, so it is the start of a brand new day officially. It is officially midnight here. Happy Columbus Day to each and every single one of you, and thank you for joining us for one of the biggest and best sales we've put together, I think, in the 6 years I've been here at HSN. This is definitely, in the 6 years that I've been here at HSN, the best cell phone offer we've ever put together. Our cell phone buyer told all of us, we didn't think this was possible. It is the better Fiesta. It is the brand new Fiesta 2 with upgraded features and better cameras. It is the lowest price we have ever done, and yet still the most minutes, the biggest screen, the biggest and best way ever to convince you it's worth the upgrade, it's worth taking the time to port everything up and over, or it's worth it to finally consider putting a smartphone in the hands of a senior citizen parent, in the hands of a teenager who's been asking for one, or to finally cut the cord of that $100, $200, $300 a month bill. And it's all risk-free. All you give us tonight is $20. All you do is say, sure, I like the idea of $347 in value, a year's worth of talk, text, and data, and all I confess to right now, all I commit to right now is 20 bucks. Right? That's all you do. Oh, and you pick your color case that you want to go along with it. Black, paisley, and gold will be the first 3 to sell out. We've got red, we've got Moroccan, we've got blue to go along with it. And since it's the top of a brand new hour and we've now crossed officially over 2,500 gone, I think this will be a record-breaking cell phone day. It's that perfect price to enforce it, to say it's worth making a big deal upgrade. And everything you see on your screen, I mean, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The phone's $140.
I know, isn't it a great deal?
The minutes are $125. Yep. Everything else is cake.
Gravy,
and I want to let you know about a couple of great little bonus buys we're running. If you're gifting cell service, if you're looking to make this a personal choice for you today and you want some really cool accessories, this is my favorite. They're called Casemate. They're wallets that you attach to the back of your cell phone case. You can put credit cards and cash in them. You get 2 of them on a special 10% off bonus buy. They're only $30. It's a flash sale special only for those of you shopping with us tonight, because there's 400.
Oh, wow.
So this is a deal only for those of you shopping with us tonight. There's a ton of great colors. You get a solid leather-like one and a glittery one. There's about 100 in each color pair that's available for you, $15 on Flex. Those will all go tonight during our launch presentation. We've also got portable chargers. Recharge your cell phone over and over and over and over again with one of the most high-powered chargers that we offer here at HSN. 10% off the 12,000 milliamp model while you're ordering it with your today's special. The savings have bought all of these great accessories and more for you. They could be stocking stuffers. They could be second, third, fourth gifts to go along with it. But at the end of the day, how many of you love your cell phone? How many of you feel you're getting the best value? How many of you rave that your phone works in the Grand Canyon when everybody around you with a $100 bill is not getting service?
All right, well, we've got to show you the map because this is that top tier coverage that so many of us, myself included, I was spending about $120 a month, and so was my husband. So $240 a month for this exact same service, and that was every single month for the entire year. So this is covering over 90% of the entire population. We literally had a caller call in and say, I feel like the smartest person, I feel like the smartest shopper because I have track phone. She was the only one out of all of her friends. They were visiting the Grand Canyon. Everyone else had expensive cell phone service. She had track phone and actually had coverage at the Grand Canyon. Just so you know, this is that #1 provider that is usually a fortune, and you're getting it with your brand new track phone with no bill. So you will never, ever, ever have a bill with this. There's no contract. There's no credit check. There's no overage fees. There are no hidden costs. There's no ongoing costs or fees at all whatsoever as a track phone customer. customer. Now you're getting 1,500 of everything, so that's as much as we've ever offered, the most we've ever offered. And for most medium to light users, that's gonna last for an entire year. So it really does simplify the whole world of cellular service. You're getting that phone that you absolutely love because it is lightning fast. It's fun to use. If you shop online, if you want to use the great cameras to not only take pictures of your loved ones and then instantly share those photographs, you can use it for your online banking. You can use it to deposit checks. You can use it for so many fun things. And you're going to love, again, just having something so beautifully made from LG.
I'd like to do two little public service announcements, if I may.
Yep, let's do it.
Number one, please go to your computer, please go to your tablet, please use express ordering. This is the best cell phone offer we've done in 1 million cell phones sold with TracFone here at HSN. It is the last chance to get this cell phone at a today's special price for the rest of the year. And unfortunately, as such, we have a lot of people on hold and a lot of new customers shopping with us. We do beg your patience and we apologize for the wait, but the easiest way to not wait, to get your color case, to not worry about anything because you're not porting over a phone number, you're not changing over anything. All you're doing is securing the phone, the deal, and the case tonight. Go to your computer, go to your tablet and get it while it is available for you. For those of you waiting and signing up with us for the first time, we appreciate your patience. We will get to every single one of you, but it's the last day of the year to get this deal, and it is totally and completely exclusive to us here at HSN. Now, the other public service announcement that I'd like to do, I know that if I was a member of a Triple Minutes for Life club and you told me a new phone meant I was no longer going to be a member of that club, I would have went, oh, prices are going up and you're trying to push me forward.
Sure,
so I want to make sure everybody understands. We built this specially for you tonight to help you really understand. $125 on Triple Minutes equals a lot of fancy, complicated math, but take a look at the end of your triple fun, what it dealt with. $125 equaled 1,500 minutes. Right now, $125 equals 1,500 minutes. Before, $125 equaled 1,500 texts. Now, listen, you get it. It's here for you in black and white, left to right. Your prices are not going up.
No.
The amount you're paying for the amount you're getting has not gone down at all. Your value is still the very best that TracFone offers. We have 10 minutes left, and I'm going to show you how it's gotten even better. For those of you with text-crazy grandkids, for those of you that have gone smartphone crazy on data, you now don't have to fill all 3 buckets at once. You can customize the plan. Now, the deals TracFone are offering are better, more affordable, and more customizable than they've ever been before. This is the phone, this is the day to leap forward, to upgrade. You're not losing a thing.
That's exactly it. It just means it's more customized to you going forward. It puts you in control even more so than ever before because you're only buying what you need. So we love that. And, you know, the assumption is with 1,500 of everything, you're probably going to want a new phone at the end of that year. Or you can get a new phone anytime you want with TracFone, and you're not leasing this phone. I want you to realize when you get this home, you own it outright. You can have it for as long as you want. You can have it for 5 years if you're in love with it, but you can get that brand new phone whenever you feel like it. So maybe you'll see another TracFone deal come up in 6 or 8 months and you're running low on minutes, buy a brand new TracFone. That's one of the great, beautiful things about shopping here at HSN is the fact that you're getting that high-end technology.
This is such a great, I'm sorry.
It's so good,
This is such a great phone. This is not one you're going to want to throw out in a year. This is not one that there's going to be new, better technology out in a month. We've been working day in and day out to get a deal on one of the best, highest end, best camera phones we've ever offered, best video recording phones we've ever offered, fastest processing phones we've ever offered. And look, your phone is your camera. Your phone is your camcorder. And by the way, don't forget to ask about HSN Protection Plus. We do great guarantees and supports against drops, against spills, against cracks. It's incredibly affordable and it's all guaranteed by us here at HSN, and your savings pays for it. It's 20 bucks and you're protected for years. Join us tonight. You have until the end of January risk-free to do your research, to make sure the kiddos want this phone, to make sure your grandparents can learn on it, but it is the last day of the year to get the Fiesta 2 to upgrade the #1 top-selling TracFone we've offered here at HSN, not lose a single minute that you've got, not spend $1 more on anything that you add onto it. And when you go through the whopping 1,500 minutes we give you and 1,500 megabytes of data, you can buy it a la carte, you can put together packages, and you can do it all directly from the phone. There's nothing missing, guys. This is truly the biggest and best we've done in cell phones.
It really is. You can write or draw on every screen virtually, which I think is really incredible and cool. The other thing too is with all the multitasking abilities that you're gonna be able to do with this incredible phone, if you wanna split the screen, because this is a 5.5-inch touchscreen, you have that easy capability that's also built right in. So I've split the screen right here. I'm in shopping for apps, and then I'm also maybe checking out something on Netflix, all on the same screen. Very simple and easy for you to do. Watching Netflix, this is now your personal portable movie theater with that giant 5.5-inch screen. The other thing I want you to know too is international calling is a part of this.
Oh yeah.
And I want to remind you, that's a really, really big deal because international calling for a lot of people means you're spending a lot of money either from your home phone or from, you know, maybe your existing cell phone. Really, really great program here. So over 100 different international destinations are covered with TracFone, and you've got 1,500 minutes to be able to spend it. So I think that's really amazing as well. We all know the world's getting smaller. You've got loved ones spread out throughout the entire world. You can easily call those people. You can easily use them. A minute is a minute. So it really is a nice way to stay in touch without spending a ton of money.
You know, in a moment or two, we are going to cross 3,000 cell phones sold. You are not spending $1,000 on a phone. You are not committing 3 years when things change by the minute in technology. You are saying, I'm gonna pay for what I use and nothing else. I'm not gonna waste money on a data plan or a texting plan on a month when I may not ever even use it. I'm gonna give myself permission to own smartphone technology, but not have to pay just for access to it. And what you're buying tonight, best phone, most minutes, lowest price ever. I mean, for those of you that chase value in cell phone technology, hands down, bar none, can't beat what we're offering here at HSN. And there are no hurdles to overcome tonight. No breakup with your old provider, no porting over any phone numbers, no processes, which by the way, when you go to do it, it's super, super, super simple and easy. TracFone takes care of all of it for you. All you're doing tonight is saying 20 bucks, sure, I'd like to try this phone out, and choosing a color. We've got paisley, we've got gold, we've got red, we've got black, we've got Moroccan, we've got blue. That's the only choice you make. We'll throw in a car charger, we'll throw in great apps, we'll give you a front-facing and rear-facing flash. I mean, we'll truly upgrade your camera, your camcorder, your cell phone, your game player, your movie viewer, your emergency device. It's your #1 most important connective device to your world. It
truly is.
And it really is, hands down, bar none, the best we've done at the lowest price we've ever done.
13 megapixel camera. Yeah. I mean, you're usually really, really lucky on a phone with no phone bills to get 2 or 3 or 4 megapixels. This is front-facing 5 megapixel, rear-facing 13 megapixel camera. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, cheese. So it instantly takes the picture just by saying that word.
None of the weird grab the button last minute like chin weirdness.
And then you get somebody's eyebrow and you get a portion of their ear, like it's so crazy. This is amazing. Look at how beautiful that is. I think that turned out really, really gorgeous. And then instant sharing capability. So right on the screen, the sharing options popped right up as soon as we took that picture, or you can just touch that little sideways V, and that's gonna give you the ability now to pop that picture right on Facebook. It already automatically puts it in a post. So sharing's never been easier than now. I mean, you can do this in an email message. You can use this for sharing anytime, anywhere.
Okay, so we just crossed 3,000 sold. I mean, it's 12:15.
Really beautiful.
Have you ever seen a cell phone sell this fast?
This is, like you said, setting records for sure.
A record-setting early sellout.
I think it may be an early, very early day.
If you're going, well, why? Let me just show you the not sexy part in black and white. Broken down for you because this is about money savings. This is about cutting a utility bill, arguably, from your life and putting hundreds and hundreds of dollars back in your pocket on first buy today. Here it is, listed out for you what it is we are sending home to you for only $20 on FlexPay. A $140 upgraded Fiesta 2 cell phone. 1,500 minutes of talk time, text messages, and 1.5 gigabytes of data. That's 125, right there. Before the goodies, before the bonuses, before all the extras, you're talking about 265 buckaroos right there. Then there's a car charger and a case and playtime and apps and all sorts of goodies. That's why over 3,000 customers are on the phone ordering. That's why people are getting 2, 3, 4 for the entire family for the holiday season. That's why we believe this will be an early sellout, because it is the best value and still the most impressive high-end cell phone that we offer. Listen, we have a great HSN app. We give you a lousy phone, you ain't going to shop on it. You'll shop faster, easier, quicker. I do all my shopping on the HSN app. I wouldn't be on hold ordering this phone. I'd be getting my case, it'd be done. Let's go to the phones though and hear from very satisfied, happy, excited customers tonight. Join us, share your story. Join over 1 million TracFone customers here at HSN. We're gonna talk to Gary, who's calling us from up in Virginia. Gary, good evening. How are you doing tonight?
Doing real well.
So is this your first TracFone purchase?
Oh no, I've been with y'all for a long time now.
So why did you decide to upgrade tonight?
Oh, I like the new flash in the front and back, and I like the upgrade with the camera and the 13 megapixel camera.
Yes.
And why
So
not,
nice.
right? When we're giving you a deal on the minutes you were going to buy anyway.
Yeah, I was just wondering one question. The phone I have now is LG. Was all the minutes transferred from that phone to the new one?
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, great. That's wonderful.
Yep, everything that you have, that's going to transfer over.
Right on over.
Yep.
So it's totally seamless.
And if you have
Same phone number.
if you have an LG, Gary, that means you're running Android. There's a free app that is the simplest and easiest way to port over your contacts, your apps, like the transition from one phone to the next. It's like plug in a cord and do nothing else. It does it all else for you.
It really is so simple and easy. And I'm so excited for your upgrade here tonight. I think you're gonna love this phone. It is truly beautiful.
I love y'all too. Y'all are good dancers.
Oh, well, Gary, thank you
Thanks,
so much for your
Gary.
call.
Enjoy
Thank you for your order
it.
tonight. Okay, so join Gary. We got 1 minute left and over 3,200 of you have bought yours, have bought the cell phone gift for the holiday season, are making the big deal upgrade. And remember, anybody that's holding onto a triple minutes plan, you are not paying higher prices per minute. You are not letting go of the value of TracFone.
True.
Get the better phone today, dollar for dollar. You are actually getting better pricing because this is it. Side by side, you paid the same and got the same. From the old plans to the new plans, but now it's customizable.
It's customizable.
You can add text, you can add data, you don't have to add it all at one full price.
Exactly. So the $1,500 of everything for a year is exactly the same. But now going forward, you can customize. You can get 1,000 text messages for only $5. Another gig of data for as little as $10. It is a brilliant system that is more simplified, more straightforward, and really and truly puts you in control because you're only buying what you're going to be using. The other thing too is there's no activation deadline on TracFone. So if you're going to get a couple of these to tuck under the tree, you're never going to worry about having that rush. Oh, you've got to get it activated in 30 days. Nope, you have until the end. You have, unlimited amount of time to be able to activate this. And if this is a great gift, then that person, like you said, gets to live with it, use it just a little bit, see what it's all about, and I know they're going to fall in love.
And extended holiday returns. I mean, seriously, whether it's one for you, one for a gift, whether it's cut that $100 bill right now to start saving money for the holiday season, or it's going underneath the tree, you have until the end of January. My friend, thank you so much. Such a phenomenal deal. And we've got great accessories all available as a bonus buy today. And if you don't know what to give as a gift, get an HSN gift card. It's always easy. We personalize it with names. You can have a custom message. Don't forget to check out all the bonus buy deals we're running. When you're on the phone, ask about 10% off on a portable charger, 10% off on an attached wallet. There's lots of great ways to personalize your cell phone purchase today. If you love LG, we've got another today's special. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's coming up next.
You never know what we're going to do on the Monday night show, but here's a sneak peek. There'll be more than a few surprises.
I need help, send everyone.
And weekly guest challenges. But don't forget about the great products. Tune in 7 p.m. tonight or visit hsn.com and search Monday Night Show for more.
Touch kept me high. I know it's time for us.
the start of the season and our host's favorite time of the year. Join us for 2 days of holiday fun.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to jive and sing the night away.
With 5 flex pay on everything and gifts for everyone on your list, it really is the best way to holiday. Holiday Host Pick, live all day starting Friday, only on HSN.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Well, we're gonna do it again. Our friends at LG decided they want to take over HSN for Columbus Day. So they are doing not 1, but 2 today's specials. That amazing cell phone that you just saw, and quite frankly, the most gorgeous, high-end, upgraded, better than better 4K television that you've ever seen at a rock bottom, 1 day only Black Friday special price. Now, this LG Smart TV. Yes, it's 4K, but it has features and technology in it that no other 4K TV you have ever shopped for before has, which makes it glare-free, which makes it more gorgeous and rich and vibrant in picture, and has top-of-the-line major blockbuster movie studio technology with Dolby Vision and HDR included in it. The price that you see today is what we would say is an entry-level price, and this is far from an entry-level TV. What we are doing is a better than Black Friday price, and what I mean by that is what we have at $300 off the price of either a 55 or a 65-inch model and an upgraded $50 Magic Remote thrown into your purchase is the lowest price in America, is the lowest price we've ever offered on this model, and hands down, bar none, guaranteed by LG. This TV, this price, you will not find it on Black Friday. This TV, this nanocell technology that Joe Harrison is about to show you in black and white and vibrant, vivid color that's unlike anything you've ever seen before, you will not be able to shop for this higher than high-end television at this price anywhere in America for the rest of the year. We've got FlexPay available for you, and we're gonna bring our studio lights down, even though you don't need to because there's no glare on this TV, to start out by showing you what nanocell is all about. Right, Joe Harrison?
Well, it's so incredible to be able to have a television, because not every television is made equally. Yes, you will see 4K that's out there, but that's the type of resolution. Like Brett's talking about, this is the actual panel that's nanocell display that really takes it to another level. So I'm gonna show you what nanocell will do for you, because it's actually the type of glass that they use that really brings it out. That right there, that's a nanocell. It's the size of a nanometer. Now what happens is, that's not the same size as you're gonna see. When it starts to back up, you have a billion, more than a billion of those cells on here, and some turn purple, some turn red, some turn yellow. They all turn different colors in order to really bring the rainbow of color that you're seeing today. But that's the difference between most TVs. They have about 1 million cells. This has 1 billion cells that are built inside.
That color.
It makes the color so much more vibrant, so much more crystal clear. It's actually 64 times sharper because you have nanocell resolution. So what it does is, it gets rid of all the natural glare that you see from the sun that comes through your windows, that comes through the lampshades that you might have, the ceiling lights you might have. It really brings everything to life because of the panel. And this is the first time we've ever offered this. Now I'm gonna pause this one just for a second, because what you end up seeing, you see a lot of red. And you're like, oh, that's red, that's red, that's red. Well, that's what you normally see with a normal 4K panel. This is not a normal 4K panel. Watch what happens when we turn NanoCell on and it gives you that 64 times more color clarity. Look at all the colors. It's like, were those colors hiding? They were there the whole time. Just like everything right here seems as if it's violet, but with NanoCell, again, 64 times more color, more depth of field. When it swipes up, you're gonna see everything. Oh, there's the blues, there's the reds, there's the greens, there's the yellow. You're now seeing colors that you've never seen before. And Brett, this doesn't just happen on the latest movies, this happens on everything. So you could be watching a movie that you've enjoyed for the last decade, and then all of a sudden you're like, wow, I never realized how vibrant, how clear that was. Because when you start watching it through this new type of panel, it is one of the best that's out there. It also gives you a wider viewing angle, which is a big deal. Because for a lot of us, you have to sit right in the middle in order to get that great shot. Notice how you see the 3 people that are right here, and then on the right side, that's your conventional 4K. The kids disappear in the middle when you can still see them on your NanoCell display. That's why this is truly cutting edge and groundbreaking, because we have never done this before. Look at the color palette, Brett, that you see right there. The colors are still vibrant, but on that traditional 4K, they get washed out when you're not looking at the perfect angle.
And we'll even do it in live screen, not just a video in this television. We'll take our camera from all the way at the side to show you there's now no bad seat in the house. There is no sort of weird black, it disappears and fuzzes away angle. The other thing that to me blew my mind.
Let me show you one more. Let me back it up. Go ahead.
Is the fact that we have cameras, studio lights, all blaring directly at this television.
So beautiful.
And there's no glare.
Right.
There's no light reflection or refraction. If you're watching football games in the middle of the day, if you got kids watching cartoons in the morning, if you're always having that blast and spray of light on the TV and you're kind of ducking and trying to get away from it, this television is the only of its kind that actually combats that glare and that reflection. Now today, it's entry-level bargain basement pricing only for those of you shopping with us here at HSN, and that's why we've already sold almost 1,000 of these incredible televisions. And I gotta tell you, behind the scenes, I've never seen so many HSN employees go, I saw this TV in person and I'm buying it. Our television buyer for every TV we bring in at this network says, I am brand loyal and it's not LG that I own in my home, and I gotta have this TV because it looks better than anything I've ever seen before. A 55-inch TV, and remember you measure diagonally across if you're fitting and filling where it's gonna go in your room. Yes, it can be wall mounted, but yes, it comes with a gorgeous designed LG stand. Your 55-inch model is $133 a month on Flex. The big 65-inch model is a $200 buy. That's 1 month of your cable bill to upgrade and to change your television viewing experiencing. Now, on top of FlexPay, that's for everybody, every major debit or credit card, we're shipping directly to you free of charge, no twine or bungee cord or next door neighbor's pickup truck. If you want to use an HSN card, we're gonna do VIP financing, a full year interest-free. So that's $100 a month for the 65-inch TV. That's basically $2 a day for the 55-inch TV. And if you don't have an HSN card yet, this is the best purchase to do it with. You'll get $40 off. So in addition to the $300 in savings you're getting, the best price that we offer and the best price that's available in the country, you'll get $40 additionally, and you'll be able to take advantage of VIP financing. But what you're seeing on your screen is truly not like what you see out in the industry. You add in high dynamic range and Dolby Vision, and this truly is far and away above an entry-level television.
That's why this is truly like the best television we've ever offered. It is 4K, which there are a lot of 4K TVs, but when we add those specialty things, like that NanoCell display, that takes it to another level. I'm gonna talk about HDR in a second, because that's a really unique thing too. It also has Dolby Vision. Hollywood producers that are making multi-million-dollar movies, they're shooting them in Dolby Vision techniques. So that way, when you go to the theater, when you pay that premium ticket to go to the better theater, that's a Dolby Vision theater. And those are theaters that frankly, the chains are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to upgrade those screens in the theater to give you Dolby Vision. Now you have that experience right here. Everything is going to be upscaled to 4K as well, and it has that 120 hertz refresh rate. I'm going to show you football in a second. You're going to be blown away how real-life football is going to look on your TV. It does have a full web browser. Yes, this is a smart TV that is loaded with apps from LG. It does have Harman Kardon sound, too, so this sound is incredible. It's not that tinty sound you get out of most televisions, and it has that brand new Web OS 3.5, which makes your life so much easier. But the thing about having this is that when you look at the image, whether you're looking at a city, whether you're looking at a football game, whether you're looking at your photos, whether you're looking at web pages, this has that high dynamic range. Now, HDR is the standard for when it comes to premium televisions, because there are a lot of 4K TVs, but then there was a lot of this marketing messaging, and there was really nothing was the same across the board. So companies came together and said, we're going to make up something called HDR. That is the top of the line, because when you look on the left, that's a beautiful flower. That's standard 4K. Now, when you add HDR, it's like going from a 12-color crayon box to the 64. You're adding so much more color because it's high dynamic range. And again, not all 4K TVs have that. So look at the left. That's your standard 4K. You might think, oh, that looks great. Now look at your 4K on the right. It is so much more crystal clear and so much more vibrant, all because it has that HDR. So when you look at the specs you're getting today, yes, you're getting LG, which is one of our top brands here at HSN. Yes, you're getting 4K, but it's having Dolby Vision, it's having HDR, it's having the nano-cell display that is going to take this experience to another level. And then when you tap one more button, now we turn it into the smartest of smart TVs with all your apps right down below.
And we're talking apps that you don't get elsewhere. We're talking easy to control and navigate with the $50 upgraded Magic Remote that's included with your purchase today. At the end of the day, this is the upgrade for the whole family, for the football season, for the dramas, for the sitcoms, for the holiday movies, for the blockbusters, for the weather is getting cold and we're going to stay at home and be a family more during this season. All for the best price anywhere in America, all only while we have supplies available for you today. And as we get close to 1,000 of these TVs already sold, I just want to remind you, we'll even turn our lights up even higher so you can see me and Joe a little clearer. What you'll notice is the TV quality will not change. There will be no glare, there will be no reflection, there will be no washout that you've seen with televisions when you're watching football all Thanksgiving Day, when you're watching a movie because you're not feeling well in the middle of the day on a Thursday, when you're watching TV and you've got lights and windows. This television looks crisper and cleaner and more beautiful and vibrant than any television you have ever seen before. And that's why those of us here at HSN who get the chance to see every TV that comes in the studio, they've all been buying this one. The price can't be beat. Flex is for you. Free shipping is for you. Delivered directly to your door without any headaches or hassles whatsoever is for you. Extended holiday returns to the end of January. We know these TVs are not coming back. Reserve yours now. You have 23.5 hours to do some Google searching on NanoCell, to read up on Dolby Vision, and to price compare.
And nobody's going to have this price. We literally went to LG. This was supposed to be a Black Friday for, you're going to see this other places, but there's not going to be a better price. Like, you could stand in a 10-hour line on Black Friday. You're not going to get a better price than what you're going to end up seeing today. And especially when you see all this technology, yes, you'll see a ton of 4K, but then you'll see disappointing 4K because it's not the type of clarity that you're giving here. I love the fact that not only is it an amazing panel, it's extremely, extremely fast and easy to navigate smart TV, because a lot of times you end up getting smart apps, but then there's a delay to it. It's not very easy to use. You can see my pointer actually moves around because this is a Magic Remote that costs $50 anywhere else you go. So if I want to hop on Netflix, I've got my Amazon, there's Hulu. This Sling TV, that normally you have to buy a separate media streamer, which costs you about $100. That is already included with it. There are free channels that are available. There's Vudu. My daughter loves watching cat videos on YouTube. There's multiple ports on here, 4 HDMI ports, 3 USB. There's also web browsing, like there's Twitter, there's Facebook, there's hsn.com, and I have all my additional apps that are ready and available to go. But the great thing about having this is that it's such a fast responding TV. There's no delay to it. Did you notice how fast Netflix came up? There was no hourglass. It was ready to go, ready to be so quick. But I want you to notice that if you don't have a 4K TV and you're watching Netflix, you won't see a 4K section on Netflix until you get this television. You also won't see this little guy up there. That's the Dolby Vision, that's the Dolby Vision certified movie. That is what all Hollywood blockbusters are now being out there.
If it's good enough for Jane Fonda and Robert Redford, I'd say it's worth buying and installing in your home.
Absolutely.
Especially when you get it industry-leading tech at lowest price in the marketplace for one day and one day only here at HSN. Reserve yours now while your size is available. Enjoy FlexPay, enjoy free shipping. FlexPay is for absolutely everybody. We ship to your door completely free of charge. There's no interest charges or finance fees whatsoever. We've welcomed thousands of new customers just in the last 2 hours alone because our electronic deals are better than the rest of the entire country. But Columbus Day is one of our biggest and best sale days, but we start to get into our last offer opportunities for the year. If this is the year your family is going to upgrade the television, there is no better buy than what you're going to see on your screen today. If this is the year your team's going to the championship game, you want to see it all happen on this television with Harman Kardon sound, with nanocell display, with Dolby Vision technology. You are buying truly the finest, leading, most gorgeous looking television. You're getting a great sale price, but you're making an investment in art on your wall, in a 10-year product in your home.
Absolutely.
And doing it for a price that can't be beat anywhere in America.
And when you're watching the football game right here, this is my Xbox that's plugged into it. So you can now have 4K gaming on this. It really brings everything to life. And I wanted to show gaming because a lot of us are watching football, whether it's the NFL, whether it's college. But what ends up happening is you'll watch a game, and then when Tom Brady throws the football disappears. And why is that? Because it's a slow responding TV. This is 120 hertz, twice as fast as most televisions that are out there. But notice, even though it's fast, the detail is unbelievable. Like, you can actually see the reflection of the stadium lights on the helmets. You can see the individual blades of grass that are on there. This looks real to life, but this is an Xbox game.
So we're introducing you to technology you haven't seen. It's why we get better pricing, because LG says, look, if we throw our TV up on a shelf at a major electronics store, those salespeople don't know what nanocell technology is. They're just going to throw it up against 17 other choices. You're going to walk into the store and go, how much do you want to spend? I don't know, here's what I got. Because we can introduce you to this nanocell experience, because we can show you in vibrant, rich color, in live screen, why it's so different, LG wants to give us a better price than every other retailer in America. We're going to show it to you again so you can truly see. I know you can only see it through your television, but the experience that you will get home with this television will be a game changer.
It absolutely will. Let me switch over to my nanocell that we have right here. And literally every angle that you're sitting, you're going to be able to get the best seat in the house because of nanocells. That's a nanocell right there. This is the size of a nanometer. It is literally, when it zooms out here, there are 1 billion of those on your screen. Most screens have about 1 million dots. Now, every one of those dots, they turn colored based on what the movie is, and that's how you get that crystal clear image. But there are 1 billion dots that are on here to make it super sharp. Now, what happens is when those dots come to life, they actually get rid of the glare that you have in your house. The glare from the sun, the glare from the lamp that's next to the window, the glare from the ceiling fan, wherever that light's coming from, they get rid of it to really enhance the color and make it true to life. You're gonna end up watching televisions and movie shows that you've been watching for years, and it looks completely different because with nanocell, it's 64 times more vibrant in color. Now I'm gonna show you here. If you notice, this whole thing, it's just a bouquet of flowers. It all looks red, but in reality, that's what a 4K panel looks like. When you add the nanocell technology, which is the first time we've had it, up to 64 times more detail, watch what happens. It's like it reveals all the colors, the yellows, the reds, the blues. Now look at this, everything looks violent. Same thing, that's what a typical 4K panel would look like. And you think, oh, that's great. But then when you have nanocell, watch when it wipes up, all these new colors will just pop off your screen. It's not purple. There's the depth of field that you've been missing out on because this technology didn't exist, and we've never offered it until today is your first day. It also makes things brighter too, and that's what's gonna make it easier for you, because we all have that feeling where we have a TV in a room, and there's light coming from the side, you're trying to get the right angle. Here, every single seat in the house is the right angle, because you can actually work up to 100, you can sit 170 degrees on either side, and it's gonna look as good as if you were sitting right in the middle.
It's a piece of art on the wall. I mean, you think about how far televisions have come in the last couple of years, and you think about the prices when they first came to market. Today, it's affordable, it's accessible, it's reachable and attainable for absolutely all of you. Think about that Flex and compare it to your cable bill. Think about that Flex and compare it to a family of 4 going to a movie theater. I mean, it's a nil cost to make a major big deal upgrade today. Now, we've been doing our demonstrations here on the 65-inch television. Notice how gorgeous and slim and beautiful that bezel is. But I do want to walk over for just a moment. Now, this is a wall-mountable television. It comes with this beautiful swoop base design from LG, but you can, of course, put this TV up on a wall if you so choose. This is the 55-inch TV, and we know that it is the most popular selling upgrade size in America right now, especially for those looking to make a big splashy upgrade to their master bedroom, for those of you that lie in bed and watch television a lot. Today, it's under $800 for Dolby Vision, for HDR, for all this great tech jargon, but what it breaks down to is a better picture, more vibrant, beautiful, lifelike movie theater pop, regardless of what time of day, regardless of your windows, regardless of your lighting, and we're gonna ship it directly home to you exclusively from us here at HSN, only for those of you that join us tonight. Do you officially get the lowest price that will ever be available on this TV for the rest of the year. And that is why, just checking, we've officially crossed 1,000 sold. So we are well in front of and ahead of where we are supposed to be. Now, Columbus Day feels like a holiday for some of us, and yet it is a work day and a busy day for others. If you're up with us right now and Monday is Monday for you, reserve your size while we have it available. You cannot beat the price, you cannot beat the features, and it's worth every single penny when you think about how much time you and your family spend in front of the television and what a difference it can be when it looks vibrant and beautiful and perfect in the middle of the day, or when you're shopping at HSN and you can see details like you've never seen before. I've never seen, from directors to producers to buyers to guests, I've never seen so many people here in this building. They get a chance to see every TV that we bring in say, I think I'm buying a TV today. I had no plans on it, but man, that's a gorgeous television.
It's that nano cell that makes the difference, and this is the first time we've ever had it. And to me, like, I wear glasses from time to time. I can see without them, but then when I put my glasses on and everything is just so much more sharp and more vibrant, you know, it makes a world of difference. It's like the same time when I clean the windows on my car. Sometimes you don't clean them all the time. Then you run the windshield wipers like, wow, my screen was dirty, and now everything's so clear. But then you think about this price, phenomenal price. It's truly Black Friday pricing that everyone else has, that no one else is gonna have at HSN. But the thing is, do you wanna wait in line on Black Friday and try to get this big box? Like, how are you gonna fit this in your car? A lot of people end up taking it out of the box and it's just sitting there loose in the car. You don't have to do this. And a lot of times on Black Friday, each store has like 2 TVs.
Well, and listen, we schedule delivery on big televisions like this. It doesn't just show up at the front door. It's a very easy process to get through. We really take care of all the headaches and hassles. And you're getting Flex. You're getting free shipping. You're even taking advantage of VIP financing. If you're shopping with an HSN card, you can get a NanoCell Dolby Vision 65-inch television for $100. That's all you spend this month. I mean, if you think about, you know, the holidays are only a couple of months away, you will have only had to pay for a fraction of this television. Over 1,000 now sold for the best price in America for you today to make that big treat upgrade. You know, a lot of us, we see a lot of televisions, we wait for the right time to buy. I've never seen more people that know as much about tech as the people here in this building who are all saying this is the television they're gonna buy. Because of NanoCell, because of Dolby, because of HDR, and then because they get it at this price.
I know, it's fantastic. And notice when you're looking at the screen, all you see is picture. I love the design of this LG, because there are so many TVs that are out there. We end up having a big border that goes around the side. It ends up covering the screen. I'll show you, like, this is a typical border that we have. It's just, it ends up being about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. You have this black frame around that. It takes your eyes away from it. But when you actually reveal and see the border, I mean, it is literally half the size of my finger. It is so tiny. It is edge to edge in that NanoCell display. So that way, when you're looking at the picture, that really seems like that's all you're seeing. It doesn't, you don't get this interruption of a border going around there. Plus, this also has So many extra features that are on the backside. It has multiple HDMIs. It has multiple USB ports. It's a smart TV too. And it doesn't matter if you're watching an older movie, it's gonna upscale even your old technology
And by the way,
to look 4K.
You're watching it through the filter of your own less than this quality television.
You're right.
If it looks as good as it looks to the screen, through your screen right now, imagine what this one's gonna look like in real life when you get it home. That's why I hate to keep going back to it, but that's why I just wanna tell you that the people in this building who are seeing this television in real life are all buying today. We will not get this price back. We will not be able to do this again. It is only today while supplies last. And with over 1,000 already gone, it is definitely gonna be a hot seller all day today. Now, if you want a 55-inch television, we can ship it to your door for $133. I don't know about you, but that's more than my cable bill. And that's what I'm getting all my television into. A better TV for less than a 1 month's cable bill. If you're upgrading to the big 65-inch television, if you've been looking to do it, it's football season, it's drama season, it's new sitcom season. All the major blockbusters are starting to stream. We've got holiday movies around the corner and terrible weather around the corner. You can make the upgrade today on Flex or VIP financing for a fraction of the cost and get yours at a better price than everybody will in the rest of the country for the rest of the year. We talk about all these fancy features, but what they break down to is a TV right here that has studio lights pointed at it.
Right, like a dozen of them, not just one or two.
And you don't see a single reflection. You don't see a single glare. You don't see people ducking or dodging to try to get it out of the shot. There's nothing else like it. Wouldn't you love it if your laptop computer had no glare on the screen?
Right.
Your tablet had no glare on the screen when you were outside? It is glare-free and more vibrant in color and quality because of NanoCell. That's why this is the 4K TV worth investing in.
And when we talk about 4K, it makes a world of difference. If you're watching us on a regular 1080 television, when you see the difference between 1080, which is at full high definition, compared to 4K, that alone is night and day. And 4K is an expensive technology, but here it's the best price, and 4K is where it's at. This is actually designed to handle new 4K live streaming that will be coming out in the next couple of years. But what 4K means for you, it's 4 times the pixels compared to traditional high definition. So now you're not just getting a couple million pixels, you're getting 8 million pixels, 4 times the quality. So now you're seeing things you've never seen before. Plus, this also upscales. So it's gonna make all of your older Blu-ray movies, it's now gonna convert those into 4K. So now those are gonna even be sharper. And this is technology across the board, whether it's the 55-inch or the 65-inch, both of them have that upscaling technology built inside. And this is really one of the best that we've offered from LG when it comes to all these technologies. And the other thing I wanna talk about is that Dolby Vision, because that's really gonna make a big difference for everybody. Now, what Dolby Vision does, if you've ever gone to a movie theater, there's usually 2 tickets you can buy. There's the entry-level price, and then there's like the premium theater that's got all the extra bells and whistles, the better screen, the better sound. Those are the theaters that have Dolby Vision theaters and have Dolby Vision screens and projectors. That experience, that premium experience, is now in your television. This is Dolby Vision, which is what Hollywood producers are now spending and making all those Hollywood blockbuster movies out of. They're using that Dolby Vision technique. And this is the first TV we have ever offered that here at HSN. And normally when you get that high-end feature, when you get something that's brand new, there's always a premium that's available. But this is the lowest price that we've ever had when you include Dolby Vision, when you include 4K, when you include that NanoCell display to make it the best possible picture. And when Brett was talking earlier about NanoCell, this is going to really blow your mind, because it doesn't matter if you're watching your TV, it doesn't matter if you're watching a movie, it doesn't matter if you're watching a sitcom or a big action movie, everybody is going to be blown away with NanoCell.
At the end of the day, there's a lot of 4K options. This is better than, different than, an upgrade. This is a 4K, right, ladies and gentlemen. This
wider angles
is the angle on your brand new NanoCell LG TV at the lowest price ever, anywhere, for one day and one day only. Treat yourself, treat your family, treat all those holiday movies to a better viewing experience. Now, we do only have 10 minutes left in our launch presentation, and with over 1,000 now ordered and sold, this is going to be a fast-selling day. And if tomorrow is a work day, and a school day and a regular Monday, order yours now while you can. Now, tomorrow night or when you have time at the office, if you Google search price, you can't beat it. Nope. If you Google search Dolby Vision and nanocell technology, you will see much higher prices. But more importantly than that, you'll see rave reviews. You'll see industry experts talking about how it is the future. You'll see how everybody says it's the best looking television. And let's face it, this is art on the wall. Whatever wall this is on, it is the piece of art you've chosen to put on that wall, even when it's off. This is what your eye looks at, and now it is better, more streamlined, more beautiful, and don't forget, smarter than it's ever been before, because LG builds a better smart system than others out there.
Well, this is the brand new WebOS 3.5, and what they're giving you today is a special magic remote, which normally costs $50 if you get this elsewhere. What it does is it actually turns your remote into a pointer, so I can activate all different kinds of things. So whether it's rewinding the show that I'm watching, changing the volume, or if I want to, I tap one button, I bring up all these apps that are already pre-installed. Now, normally when you get a smart TV, you get 3 or 4 apps. Here we're giving you dozens of apps to choose from. Now, whether it's Netflix, then you have Amazon Prime, you've got Hulu, you have the classics that are on here, but then you also have Sling TV. Normally to get this Sling app, you have to buy a separate media streamer, which costs about $100. Now we're including it for the first time I've ever seen here. It's nice to have that Sling app. There's free channels that are available. There's Vudu Movies and TV. There's Google. There's YouTube that's available too. Plus we have multiple HDMI ports that are available. These are actually web pages. That's Twitter, that's Facebook, that's hsn.com. I can actually browse through the web right through here. There's also additional apps that are available. There's even a user guide where we'll walk you through step by step how to activate all your content. But you can see I'm just using my little pointer to activate all my items, and when I want to click on something like Netflix, there's no delay to it. Boom, it instantly comes up, and I instantly have all my contacts, all my information that's right there. Boom, I click on it, there's no delay to it whatsoever. All my available content is available for me. But the one thing I'll show you is notice that as I'm looking at this, it says Dolby Vision. You're gonna start to see more and more movies come out in Dolby Vision. Your television is already ready to go. You already have the best possible picture that's out there. And you also have 4K. If you're watching Netflix right now and you don't have a 4K section, it's because you don't have a 4K TV. It automatically knows with that computer that's built inside what's the best possible movie selection, and it gives those to you.
Oh, and by the way, if you're curious about The Handmaid's Tale that won all those awards, it's on Hulu and you get a month free.
Right,
so you could actually watch the Emmy Award-winning Handmaid's Tale for free as part of the purchase of your brand new TV, just icing on the cake that we throw in here at HSN. Now, I do want everybody that's just joining us, maybe you're just looking at this for the first time today, to know a couple of things. One, you will not see an encore presentation at 1 a.m. Both our LG Fiesta 2 cell phone and our LG televisions are not being encore presented at 1 a.m. because we have limited supplies and we knew that they would be wildly popular today. You can order the phone on hsn.com, you can order the TV on hsn.com, but you will not see full encore presentations at 1 a.m. this morning. That's how popular and how limited our today's specials are. And I want to remind anybody that's just joining us, this is the lowest price in America. This is a Black Friday special. Close your eyes and imagine you had stuffing and pumpkin pie and turkey last night, because come Black Friday, this deal is not available. LG has guaranteed we have the exclusive one-day right to the lowest price for the rest of the year. So today is the day to do it if you're considering it at all. And in case you missed it earlier in the presentation, we do have both sizes available, 55 and 65 on Flex, free shipping, and VIP financing. And what truly sets it apart, in addition to the Dolby Vision and the HDR that you see on your screen in those graphics, you're familiar with HDR, you've heard about it, you know about Dolby Vision, it's in the movie theaters, but it's nanocell.
Nanocell is a big, big deal. Let me just go ahead and switch over. Nanocell, what it does is, in a nutshell, as we look at the blacks here, it gets rid of the glare that normally you see from television. So let me switch over. I've got so many things. And by the way, when you're looking at this, I've got multiple ports that are available. You have 3 HDMIs. You have, 4 HDMIs. You actually have 3 USB ports. So you have all these different connections. But with nanocell, I'm going to actually show you what one looks like. This is a nanocell right there. It's what changes colors about 60 times a second. It could be red, could be white, could be black, whatever the movie is that you're watching, and that's the size of a nanometer. Now, when you zoom out, that's not just one of them. There are a billion of those cells that are on this display. Yes, it's 4K, but the nanocell is the actual type of panel that they use. It's the material that they use that makes it so unique. And what nanocell will do is it'll get rid of all the glare that normally you see from all the light around your house. And that could be light from the window right next to the television, the light from the lamp, the light from the ceiling, wherever the light is coming from, it's gonna get rid of it, and then it's gonna make everything more vibrant. Here's nanocell. There's your traditional 4K on the right side. It actually gives you up to 64 times more color than what you're used to seeing. So for a lot of us, we've seen a 4K TV, and this is probably what your 4K image looks like. The entire screen is all red. But what happens when you see a 4K with nanocell, we start to show you on the bottom. Instantly, you see the difference between the two. The colors start to appear, and then when we wipe up, it's like, whoa, there's yellows, there's purples, all these different colors. And look at this one, everything is violet. You're like, oh, that's beautiful, but you're missing out on it. With 64 times the color with nanocell, it actually, when we wipe up again, you'll see so many more colors. Like, where did these colors come from? You can watch the same movie today, and then when your new LG shows up, your movie will look completely different, but so much better. And then I want to show you, I'm going to fast forward here just for a second. It also has it also gives you a wider angle to be able to look at everything too. So when you end up seeing these viewing angles that are available, let me get to my section that I've got right there. You end up seeing, like this is nanocell that you see right here. Do you see as we're turning at a different angle? The color palette is still existing over on your traditional 4K. It's all washed out. Because with nanocell, because it gets rid of that glare, you actually have up to 170-degree angle. Watch this on the top. This is a 4K TV on the bottom that probably costs a lot more than what you're spending today. But you can't see it at all, Brett. Or on the one on the top, that's your nanocell. You can still see everything crystal clear because it is the best type of panel that we've ever offered here at HSN.
It is the only day in America to get Dolby Vision HDR technology and this new nanocell display for a bargain basement price. These prices are what industry experts would call entry level. Entry level technology. Maybe 4K, but not 120 hertz refresh rate, not a brand new web operating smart system, and certainly not Dolby Vision and high dynamic range. These are the industry inside features that are the reason why when you go to a regular retailer, there's a stream of televisions and it's, you know, good, better, best, and the prices keep going up and up and up and up and up. LG wanted to give HSN a one-day exclusive opportunity to give you the entry-level price, but to get the best technology out there because we feature it for a whole day. We don't throw it up on a shelf with 15 other choices and go, I don't know, choose it if you want, buy a better one, a more expensive one if you want. This is the best, but you're not paying a premium. It's $300 off only for those of you who shop with us today. FlexPay is for everybody. Any major debit or credit card. There's no club to join. There's no interest fees. There's no finance charges. We ship instantly and immediately. You get extended holiday returns until the end of January, and you get the privilege of breaking up those payments. We still ship to your door immediately, and we do it completely and totally free of charge. Now, that's any major debit or credit card. If, in the last moment together, you want to use an HSN card, if you don't have one already, for the last day of Columbus Day weekend, we are offering $40 in credit to shop with an HSN card to sign up for one. It's normally a $10 bonus. We're doing $40 for Columbus Day weekend. It's the last day to do that. You'll be able to take an additional $40 off. And we do what's called VIP financing. No interest charges, no finance fees. You get to break your payments up on these TVs for a full year. So for a 65-inch nanocell Dolby Vision television, that would be $100 a month. That's less than your cable bill. For your 55-inch television, that's about $2 and change a day.
Wow.
$66
awesome.
for the industry-leading newest and latest innovation from LG. Yes, you get the $50 Magic Remote upgrade. Yes, you're getting free months of streaming services to try out some of the smart tech and to see just how good this television is. Yes, you're getting Harman Kardon sound. We haven't even talked about that. Everything in this television is industry-leading best of, and it's why over 1,130 televisions have already been sold today, making this maybe the fastest selling television we've ever done.
And when you get this home, you're going to be so happy to see the difference between it, because not every 4K TV is made equally. Just not like when you go to get a car. Not every car is made equally. A lot of times you see entry-level prices like today, but then they're like, oh, I want to add this to the car and that to add to the car. Before you know it, it gets too expensive for you. Well, here, this is not just entry-level 4K. This has that HDR, which gives you so many more colors. It's like going from that 12-color crayon box to the 64-color crayon box, where everything's has more vibrant colors to it. It also has a better contrast ratio too. That's the difference between the lights and the darks. That's why these images look so incredible. But the one thing you don't notice, that even with all these studio lights that are glaring down onto the screen, we literally have dozens of lights that are staring on this. Do you see the light glare anywhere? You don't, because for the first time ever, it's not just about the resolution, it's about the type of panel that we use. It's that nanocell technology that gets rid of all the glare, Brett, that you have around your house to make sure every picture is crystal clear.
I mean, think about football in the middle of the day, movies in the middle of the day, HSN in the middle of the day. We have cameras, we have lights pointing at the television, not just above it, pointing towards the TV. No glare. It's a better TV than you've bought before. It's a gorgeous looking TV. Everybody here in the building who's seeing it live in person is buying it. Now, Joe's gonna be back in the morning. It's gonna be a great, big, exciting Columbus Day sale extravaganza finale day here at HSN. Treat yourself, treat your family to the better than Black Friday price that will not be around come that big, famous, crazy shopping day that comes up. Joe, my friend, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Phenomenal features on this TV. It's so cool to take a look at. Now, Tamara Hooks is coming up next. She's going to be in the kitchen with some great, exciting